So I'm here to tell you what I believe is the truth behind her untimely death. It had nothing to do with lists with big names or anything like that. The threat, in my opinion, as someone who knew Virginia and who knows people who know her and were close to her, the threat, in my opinion, was much closer to home. In her newly released memoir, Nobody's Girls, Virginia's co author, Amy Wallace, gives us an insight into her final months. I'm going to read now directly from the book. Then, on the night of January 9, the morning of January 10 in Australia, Virginia called me in a state of extreme distress. She said that the previous evening she and Robbie, that's her husband allegedly, had an argument and that he had assaulted her. We talked for a long time. She sent me photographs of her face, which appeared discoloured and swollen. I say most of you have seen those. They're shocking. I made sure she was in a safe place and offered to reach out to her mother and her older brother, both of whom I contacted. Virginia reported the situation to WA police. Right, that's important. So remember that bit. But they did not charge Robbie with any crime. Robbie made allegations of his own, which resulted in a restraining order against Virginia that prohibited her from seeing her 3 children. This profoundly hurt Virginia. She couldn't stand being out of touch with her kids. The alleged January incident was not without precedent. At one point, Virginia had told me about a time in 2015. Now, my podcast partner, Jen Tarrant, and I, we knew about this. It was in the Dershowitz's Virginia defamation case, and it came as one of the documents, and it recounted this 2015 incident in Colorado when Robbie was arrested after assaulting her. So Amy, the other author of the book, said, I tracked down a sheriff's deputy who'd worked on the case. He spoke to me at length about the incident and said that a restraining order had been put in place that prohibited Robbie from returning to the home. Now, I also understand, according to the Dershowitz documents, there was a dog harmed as well.